Hello everyone. Today at Media Expo exhibition held at Pragati Maidan in Delhi, we are meeting with Mr. Raj Manek, who will be telling us everything that is related to Media Expo, signage industry, and the later on textile printing industry. Hello, Mr. Raj Manek. How are
Hi.
you doing
Very
today?
good, very good.
So
First
tell-
day of the show, so very, very happy.
okay. So what do you think that how is this edition different from all the other previous editions?
Well, this edition is not really different. It's a continuation because we're here to have a constant for the industry. We represent the indoor and outdoor advertising platform for signage and digital printing. So we hopefully provide a constant for our exhibitors to make the right connections with the right visitors every year. So it's different in the sense that yes, there's areas which have improved, like sustainability is become a big part of the show. The digital signage area is growing rapidly in India anyway, so my show represents that the growth of the digital signage area is growing, and you can see that. So, but otherwise, it's the usual show that we have, which is strong. It's well known. It's the 56th edition, so it's a good show. We have 140 exhibitors here, over 200 brands, and we've got 29 new companies this year. So it shows that the dynamics and the potential in the industry still exists. And we're sort of capturing that, hopefully, with Media Expo in Delhi.
Okay. What we have been able to notice is that this edition particularly has more new machine launches in comparison to last two editions in both Chennai and Mumbai. Would you agree?
Yes. So again, the region makes a big difference. So for example, in Mumbai, you see the urban development happening in that region is highly digital. And you see the urban development happening in the northern region is still based on print and digital. It's a combination. The number of companies with the new machineries is coming through just because I think there's a lot of new startups coming in. And the industry, both digital and the print side, has reasonably good potential. And especially if you're catering to tier 2, tier 3 cities, then the print is highly important. Now, if you think about the populations of these cities and the level of marketing that is done by companies in these cities is far more, because this outdoor, especially the outdoor advertising, is so relevant for exposure. So the print side will always be important. In terms of growth, it's obvious print has been around much longer. Yeah, so you're never going to see the growth levels that you're seeing with digital, because digital is a new innovation and it's coming through now because the development that's happening in the country is catering for the digital aspect. So that growth is much more. It's nearly doubled. It's 11 to 12% is CAGR. So that is a normal situation when new innovation comes in. You'll see a growth there, but both aspects are strong. Delhi, we always find, if you look at just compare the same show, Delhi and Mumbai, you'll always see a more print-oriented show in Delhi and a more digital-oriented show in Mumbai, just because I think of the development in those regions.
So what would you attribute these growth things to? I mean, do you think that it is due to the high consumerism in India? Or do you think that there is more technological advancements than in comparison to other countries?
So it's not comparison to other countries. Yes, the high consumerism in India is massive and it's growing. But what it is the urban development. So the development that's happening in India at the moment is happening very fast. Compared to other countries, very fast, because I would say India started at a position further behind the other countries. So now it's catching up very quickly. The last 5 years has seen tremendous infrastructure development all across the country. Infrastructure development means that you're having so many more options in which you can market yourself, advertise from, and hence that is caused, has been a catalyst for this development in Media Expo, as well as what's happening in how people are now going out into the market and marketing themselves.
Yeah, in terms of market, this is something that we have been able to observe, that tier 2 and tier 3 cities are more inclining towards outdoor signage, while tier 1 cities are restricting, or more, maybe not restricting, growing themselves into interior decor. Do you see it?
No, it's completely right. So I find tier 1, tier 2 cities are doing far more malls, internal malls and everything, and targeted, much more targeted thing. So they know their audience they're after, and they look at where that audience tends to go, and they're doing a little bit more targeted marketing indoor. Tier 2 and tier 3, exactly what I just told you a minute ago. The market is so big, and their only way of capturing exposure or giving themselves branding is outdoor. And outdoor is super important in tier 2, tier 3 cities, and that will continue for some time. This is all a complete correlation with the urban development. Yeah. So you will see that wherever there's the urban development is happening in a good manner. If you look at the malls, you look at the commercial buildings that are being built, even office buildings. If you look at them, it attracts a certain type of person, which means they are a certain type of consumer, and each consumer has a different level. The companies understand this so well now. The data available to people today of how to reach their audience is so precise that they can actually say, if I'm going to spend the money, I'll spend it here, because I know the eyes which are going to go on this are the relevant eyes. And I think that information they are using very, very well in how they target their audience, and that's just going to carry on developing. And if you take that, influencers, social media, all of this put together, it's just precise marketing.
Coming back to the exhibition, what technologies do you see have gotten more sophisticated?
I think, technology-wise, I mean, I think this show is launching I think they've got a LED screen, advertising screen, which is transparent. So it doesn't matter what architecture you're under, it will just fit into the architecture, and at the same time, it will blow out your advertising that you need it to blow out, and you can change. So those technologies are just advancing more and more. I think the sustainability side of it is what's happening here more with the inks, and they're using far more sustainable products, far more sustainable things which can be recycled, reused, or which are degrading, which are not harmful to the environment. These things have become far more appropriate and conscious. Customers, our exhibitors have become far more conscious, and our consumers are far more conscious about what they buy and what they're buying and why they're buying something. So I think these are the sort of advancements that we're seeing. Technology is just, in terms of the digital side, it's just, you can see it. It's just getting stronger and stronger. The quality, the graphics, the lighting which you need or you don't need even now is just getting more and more. So that technology advancement is there, whether not all of it's coming from India itself. Some of these advancements are being done, and R&Ds in overseas countries, and they're bringing it into India, and some of it's being done directly here in India. So a lot of advancements, but I think sustainability has become quite an important important aspect that everybody's now following.
So far we have seen that marketing is certainly growing. OOH somehow seems dwindling.
Yes, it's slowing.
It's slowing.
Because you're seeing it you're looking at it from a metro. Yeah. Delhi, Mumbai. And like I said, you'll never see, because that has been around for so long, you'll never see the same growth levels as you will see with a new product that comes. When a new product is launched, you'll always see, if you take when the iPhone first came out, the numbers were high, even though phones were around. Yeah, it was just a new product and everybody went for it. So digital at the moment, every chance people are getting, if you're in Mumbai, if you're in Delhi, if you're in Chennai, if you're in Bangalore, you'll use digital if you can. So you'll see much more growth there as compared to OH, but it's still there. And tier 2, tier 3, it's going to be there for a long, long time, decades to come.
What can the exhibitors or the participants or the visitors can expect at the upcoming editions?
I think you'll see, we as Messe Frankfurt always look to represent the industry. So we're always looking to see what's happening in the industry and try to replicate that on the shop floor. So I'm hoping that we carry on evolving. The digital side will evolve. I think if you'll see that we've got a special thing on the wrapping, for the masterclass in wrapping for the cars. So it's actually not for the cars. It's actually, if you look at what's happening now, metros, all the new metros that are coming up now. This is all getting marketing information. So the wrapping is important. Buses that are being new ones that are being the electric one. That's all marketing with wrapping. So all that advertising opportunities you get to do through movement of transport in India, which is massive. Yeah, all these type of things will just evolve and evolve and evolve. It's pretty much second nature in some of the developed countries, but this is all very new here. Yeah, so when you're getting, your rickshaws who are going around and they're wrapped with advertising for whatever it is, everybody's eyes go on it. So these are all the sort of new concepts that they're not so new, but concepts that we will carry on using and developing in the show, which will enhance what's happening in the future for India.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time.
Great. Thank you so
It was
much.
a pleasure.